I mean, I went from homeless to trust fund trash in less than a day. I thought that was impressive.
What were your thoughts on Austen before you joined the show?
I mean, I got my earful of opinions from people, but I had hung out with him a couple times and we always just had a fun and pleasant time. So I didn't really let other people's opinions or pre-existing drama sway me either way.
Where does your relationship with him stand today?
We are in a good place. We had an incredible summer together and traveled, and we're still good. In
a relationship? Are you dating him exclusively?
We're like all the above. That's the best way I know to put it.
Okay. Are you dating anybody else though?
No.
No. Okay. And is he? No. Okay. So we are dating exclusively. That's exciting. But, I guess we're going to see you kind of get to that point because, he does say that he wanted to take things slow. You're taking a new date to the doggy wedding. Did you do that to make him a little jealous and did it work?
My intent was not to make him jealous. It really was like someone new. Marcy had in mind for me and I wasn't in a place to say no. But I wasn't mad that I made him jealous. I did hear that he felt a certain type of way about it, but
we do see in the teaser that maybe it caused him to meet up with Ciara. Did that happen? And how did that kind of impact your relationship?
She was in town and they did end up all going out that night. And of course that was, I was a little taken aback, but I was more so taken aback that he was upset about my date if he was going to go and hang out with his ex. So that was more where I was coming from with my frustration. But I mean, we recovered from it, moved forward, and that's what happens when you're in that weird gray area with someone.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, what is it like now being in a relationship with Austen? How would you describe it? Are you guys happy? Is it serious?
We're just having fun. Like we traveled a bunch this summer. We went to really cool places and you always get to know someone on another level when you travel with them. And we got to kind of relax once the cameras left and the shows stopped, we just kind of really got to know each other and figure out this was something we wanted. And we're definitely in each other's lives and just, yeah, it's been good.
Good. Is it hard watching back any of those earlier moments at all? Or was it, like you said, you were kind of in that gray area and figuring everything out?
It hasn't been that hard. If anything, it was kind of fun just seeing like his conversations with Craig when they're golfing and seeing how long it took him to just send me a simple text message. Like that was really fun to watch back. And I'm glad I didn't show all my conversations about it because I'd take just as long to figure out a text message. So, but it's been fun. I liked it so far.
Yeah. Was it that, had you watched him on Summer House and everything that kind of happened last summer with him and Ciara and Lindsay? So I didn't watch it during filming and then I just kept hearing about it and it was talked about. So I went to like see what all the fuss was about. But again, it was before me. So I wasn't really weighed in on what I thought or what I thought went down. I just thought they had moved past it. Definitely. And obviously a big to-do was you inviting Madison to this party. Why did you decide to invite her? And did you think that Austen was going to be so triggered by this?
At that point, I had no reason not to invite her as she and I had only a couple interactions, but they had all been pleasant. And I didn't want anybody else's opinions, regardless if it was an ex-boyfriend, to sway my opinion on someone. So I wanted to give that fair chance to everyone. And I didn't expect him to be as bothered as he was because just the week before we were at Naomi's party and I'm pretty sure him and Madison had a beer together at that. So I was a little confused.
Yeah. Do you think he was bothered by the engagement?
I honestly don't think it is a matter of like being bothered by that. I don't think there's any kind of lingering feelings there. I think it's just, you're not typically around your ex when y'all break up. It's like cut ties and that's not really how it is with them. And I think that's just difficult to navigate.
What did you think of Venita when the two of you went out saying that Madison was almost entitled to know what is going on in Austen's dating life?
I thought that pretty much said it all. A lot of things kind of clicked into place after she said that and yeah.
What kind of things clicked into place for you?
Well, just that why else would an ex want to know of like what they're doing or why are they so interested in what they're doing? But if you feel entitled to know, then that makes sense.
Yeah, Do you think that she still has underlying feelings for Austen at all? Or do you think they both have moved on from this?
I don't know. I honestly don't. I don't know on her end. I know he doesn't, but I don't know her enough.
Yeah. I think Catherine said recently that Madison is kind of going on like a bashing Olivia tour recently. Why do you think she has such an issue with you?
I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I was taken aback myself when I saw some of the stuff she said. I didn't think we even knew each other enough to have any kind of shade to be thrown. I guess I called her homegirl, and she took that as shade. I mean, I call my friends homegirl. It's certainly not a jab. Mm-hmm. But I have no idea.
How would you describe Madison?
Calculated.
Did you want to start a friendship with her when you invited her to the party? Were you just being kind and kind of offering that invitation?
Yeah, it really wasn't necessarily that I thought she and I were going to be friends and go to tea, but I didn't think we had any reason not to be at least cordial with one another.
Yeah. She said she did come at you. She said you were homeless and things like that. What was your reaction to that?
I went from homeless to trust fund trash in less than a day. I thought that was impressive.
Do you think Madison is not to be trusted then?
I don't think much of her.
Yeah.